Hello and welcome, this is Melskunner, and we're back with some more Battletech, picking up right where we left off in the last video in the middle of a priority mission. And unfortunately, I don't think I have been necessarily progressing as well as I would like. We have these turrets to take out, and we have these respawning vehicles, and they keep respawning. This is the third wave we've taken out so far. And the problem is, it's taking all my mechs to take them out, but then they just keep respawning, where I should be killing the turrets, and I'm not doing that. I've only killed one so far. We have 3 more to go. And, you know, I'm going to do something a little different.
I'm on it. Yes, I hear you.
I think we're going to attack this guy. What is his armor like? Okay, so it's weakest on the right. I can't get to his rear. That's where it's really weaker. So we'll attack from the right side, which should be this side. All right. 95% chance to do 70 damage. No, that would kill him. It does double damage, too, considering it's a vehicle. Okay, got him. I mean, maybe that's the way I should be dealing with it, is just punching and kicking them. Maybe it would take less of my mechs to do that. Okay, so here, what I'm going to try and do, rather than just keep attacking this guy, I'm going to see if I can sprint away. Maybe I can sprint far enough away that he won't be able to establish contact with me. And even if he does, we'll have fairly good evasion. I mean, we're going to use vigilance in this case, just for that little bit of protection, perhaps. We get 4 evasion. Our one arm is badly damaged. It's the right arm, so that would be that one. So we'd be putting that away from him. All right, I'm going to try it. I mean, we are moving in behind a ridge. I'm hoping that will break line of sight. And even still, we'll see. It's possible we'll be able to establish it again, but trying to just avoid the damage this turn. It's possible. What happens is these guys don't respawn if you don't kill them all. I could be wrong on that. Okay, so what I need to have happen here is I need the Scout Hawk to scout for me. And then that's going to require at least moving up for a sensor contact. And then we follow up on that with Glitch to take out the turrets. Then I don't know what we do with our other mechs.
Another blip on my screen.
Sensor contact. Block. It looks like these guys have mostly, I mean, if it's the same kind of turret, they only have short range weapons. Yeah, that's the same type. So at this point, Glitch. It could wait and react to what this guy does. Because right now, Glitch is it's at the most defended I could possibly make her. So maybe wait for it to go and then react to it accordingly. It may not actually be able to establish line of sight to anybody, so we'll see if that's the case. Then again, it just may move with one of the turrets, which pisses me off.
Standing by. Good to go.
Huh. Okay, looks like I have no choice but to attack here. Oh, and I'm in a spot I have no choice but to jump. I can't jump far enough to be much help. Man, this is annoying. Can I not move Glitch in a spot that I can actually... I can't attack the sensor locked thing, so that was kind of a waste of my time, wasn't it? I would like to attack this thing from the rear if I can. If I don't kill it, I know it's going to attack me, and I really can't afford it hitting me much more.
Got it.
Alright, well, here's hoping this kills. I mean, we do a lot of damage. We are taking the rear.
Firing everything I've got.
As long as the damage is well focused, which it doesn't look like it is. There we go. Alright, well that was lucky. The problem is I have no follow-up on the turrets. So if these guys respawn again, I have to do this all over again.
You have my attention.
So I'll move up and do my LRM strike, but that's not going to be that effective.
I'm on it.
Okay, so what does my mech do? Honestly, I don't know. I feel like I need to jump in a spot where I could at least move in and, you know, punch and kick these guys if I have to. So, what I'm gonna do. And if they don't spawn in again, they don't spawn in again. Okay, they didn't. Doesn't look like it anyway. Which is good. I think they may give me a turn of, like, you know, some calm before they
Ready for orders.
respawn here. So I'm gonna go more aggressive here, because clearly the way that I'm going, this is not gonna work out. So I'm gonna. Doesn't matter if I go now yet, though. So let's see what other people can do.
Reading you loud and clear.
So it looks like Kamea really can't get that far. She'll probably be able to sling her LRM-5 again. And then my character won't be able to get that far. So again, there's no point in doing anything other than reserving. That's kind of what I have in my mind, is we jump in, we establish a line of sight to one, and then we sensor lock another. But as far as I can tell, that wouldn't do me much good, as I would not be able to finish the second turret, and then I just get savaged by that turret. So I'm just better off, in this case,
Receiving you.
just staying right where I am and sensor locking him and not endangering myself. So that's what I'm going to do.
I've got a sensor lock.
And then hopefully Glitch can get in range, because if she
hear ya.
can... Gosh. I feel like I'm going to have another wasted turn and they're just going to spawn in on me again. Alright, I'm going to sprint to get closer. I mean, how I killed the first turret is I had the Blitzhawk go up and smash it, but
I'm listening.
I guess I'm just not able to get in range with my other mechs. Well, at this point, might as well reserve.
Standing by.
Tell me what you need.
Okay. Well,
On my way.
next turn we'll be able to do more, so not a total loss.
Taking the shot.
The problem is next turn the more vehicles may spawn and I may have to turn my attention to that. Okay, well with that in mind, I'm going to move here, but I should be still close enough to come and punch if I have to. So, what we'll do. And the Shadowhawk should be there to be able, the Scout Hawk should be there to do things as well. Brace up. Now cool me off. Okay. So no more spawns. Good. All right. See, this is just one of those situations where I really don't know what to expect, so it's hard to say what to do in a given situation. Let's reserve, so we at least have the medium mechs doing their thing. So in this case,
Standing by.
we could have her move up, and then in theory, she's in range of weapons. It's not telling me what she'd be in range of, but in theory, she's going to be in range of weapons. We kill that turret with her weapons.
Confirmed.
Then we sensor lock something else. I don't know if it'd be in range to attack with glitch. We really have to fire all these SRM-6s. I mean, that's going to be super overkill. Turn one off. Let's see. That'd do 50 damage. This is going to do 20. We're looking at 70 damage. And then the two SRM-6s, each of those are going to do 48. I'm only going to fire one. I'm hoping my math is good there. So 50, 70, and then... it's cutting it a little close, though. Maybe we turn off a medium laser and go like that. So that should be enough, I would say, to do the job, in theory.
Target confirmed.
Unless we miss with the medium laser. Oh my. Well, you couldn't have you couldn't have done that any... I'm kind of pissed with that. And I can't get close enough to do anything. Wow. Well, we'll see if Glitch can clean it up. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to only do one turret here. So I tried to cut back and only do as much as I needed. We should be able to finish it, though, with whatever I can fire here. Again, I'm not gonna overdo it, though. I'm gonna fire one weapon because I need to save ammo. So if we miss a lot here... One health point. Yeah. It is what it is. We probably wouldn't have been in range of anything else anyway, so... All well.
Gotcha.
Okay, so in this case,
Standing by.
can't really do anything, so... with what we're about to do, so I'm just gonna jump to get position. And we'll,
Firing jump jet.
guard up here. If they respawn with the vehicles again, I'm just gonna have to move on and not worry about it. Because they are spawning in behind me. It's possible they'd be able to mess up my Yagurmech, and that would somewhat upset me. A lot upset me, actually, but... we have to get forward progress here.
Enemy detected.
Okay, they've respawned. Just as I put myself into a position not to be able to attack them anymore. Yeah, the Yagurmech's just gonna get royally screwed here, and there's not a whole lot I can do about it. I'm not gonna be able to move up far enough, I think, with the Kintaro. I mean, I could confirm that.
Reading loud and clear.
Okay, well, what I could do here is I could move up to give the vision. I could have the Yagurmech try and finish off the other stuff. And then we have these two try and do something about those two. The problem is I don't know if Glitch can do anything here, so we may get savaged by the turrets here. But, oh well. We gotta have something happen here. Okay, what do we got now? Heavy laser turret. So let's see what this thing has got. Okay, a bunch of medium lasers, a couple large lasers. How much armor do you have? 25. Okay, that's a little scarier. Actually, I don't know. Can I do that kind of damage? So... I'm having to do mental math here. I honestly don't know if I could take one of these out by myself. All right, well, I'm going to do vigilance here just because I don't want to get murdered. And then we have to focus the damage on one of these guys. So let's focus it on this guy. Oh, I'm not close enough. Oh, man. Well, that means they can't hit me then, except for the large lasers. I actually don't even know if they can see me. I don't know. Okay. Well, we have to hit something. So let's do this one.
Locked in on the target.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to abandon this plan then, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with the Yagurmech because that's a lot of damage that may be being thrown at it.
What's up, boss?
So jump. What about you? I think we try and get this kill. To have the amount of damage that's going to happen. I mean, we need to kill these turrets. That's our current mission. I'm assuming if we do that, we're not going to progress here. So, fire.
All weapons committed.
Unfortunately, we missed quite a bit there. As a matter of fact, if I had hit with those missiles, we would have gotten this kill. No, we wouldn't. There's still a decent amount of armor. Okay. Well, in theory, I can't see them. They may not be able to see me. Although I doubt that. I think this guy's going to move, get that vision, and then I don't know what I'm going to do after that. I may be able to kill him with the Scout Hawk, but then I'm not sure if the Yagurmech can finish off because I don't know the range to this thing. If we move the Scout Hawk, we might be able to kill it, but then we leave the Yagurmech to get just murdered.
Yes, Commander.
I think we have to try to save the Yagurmech a little bit of this damage. Maybe get their focus on me instead of, you know, it.
Copy that.
Gonna go with a rear attack here on this guy because he's gonna have the better chance of getting the vision.
On it.
Okay, good. We got that kill. So I'm happy about that.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
All right. Because they have vision of him, they may go after
Waiting on
him.
you, Commander.
So, hold on. I'm going to use Vigilance so that we don't take a ton of damage. But it looks like I will be able to do that shot that I'm looking for. We could possibly get the kill on this heavier vehicle, but I just don't think that's wise. I think we go after the turrets because that's the main objective. So I'm going to aim so that the enemy is more likely going to get the side that is not damaged, although I don't really want them to get my rear. I don't know if I can avoid that. All right, well, this is hoping for the best. So vigilance. And we don't need as much damage here. Still a lot of armor, so I wouldn't be able to finish that with just an AC-5. Do I multi-target here, or do I just make sure it dies? I'm going to go with the multi-target, even though it's probably not wise. So let's go with A and B. So A is going to take the higher damage thing here. So if this all lands, that's going to do 90 damage. So that should be more than enough. Switch that to B, and we'll switch. Okay, this must not be in range because it doesn't let me switch it. All right. Here's hoping this lands.
No problem. I've got enough guns for everyone.
Okay, good. We got that. Yeah, we have to get to the main entrance. That's our objective. The turret wasted his turn doing that. Okay, they're going to go after this, the Scout Hawk, which is the only thing they can see. So I think the Yagurmech may get out of this one. Well, we'll have to see. Okay, good. I mean, obviously I don't want to take this damage, but...
Light damage, Commander.
Okay. So I feel a little bit better about that. You
Good to go.
gotta come in here and punch this sucker. We'll attack from the rear. Good, that's one down.
Follow me to victory.
Vehicle trashed.
You have my attention. Sounds good.
Alright, we should be able to finish this thing with both my mech and Kameo's mech. That should be enough.
Affirmative.
As long as I can get within range to actually hit. Or we don't even need it. Okay, good.
Target destroyed.
Okay. So now,
Good to go.
Yagurmech is going to sprint, get away from the bad guy. I'm hoping by sprinting we'll outpace him. Okay. Now my mech. Jump.
Engaging jump.
Alright, I think we got through this. It was a little dicey. Honestly, I'm starting to think that maybe the best way to do this is use faster mechs and just run past this rather than actually trying to attack these guys. Okay, well, that sucks.
That got through my armor, Commander.
Well, again, I'm hoping a sprint here will take me far enough away, but I really don't know if that's true or not.
Waiting for orders.
You could attack him while moving with the Scout Hawk.
On the move. Firing.
Yes, I hear you.
Alright, I'll reserve. Have Glitch continue to sprint here. I'll have her go around the corner. Just as a precaution, maybe we'll be able to get out of there. Enough that it won't be able to see me. We'll reserve. We'll allow it to move. If we have to, we'll have my other medium mechs take care of it. Now, in that case, I'm using the Shuttlehawk kind of as a sacrificial lamb
Tell
here.
me what you need.
Alright. We should be able to get past these guys.
Confirmed.
Jump. Like I can't get in range.
Engaging jump jets.
Far away. Let's use precision strike because we've got full initiative here. Front. That's actually has the least armor right now.
All weapons committed.
And I don't think we hit it at all. But we killed him. Alright.
Enemy unit.
So they may have more respawns. But that takes care of that immediate threat. Okay, well, we're out of combat now.
Orders.
Have you jump. Okay, I guess jumping and sprinting doesn't make a whole lot of difference. But we'll eventually get there.
Commander,
Sprint in there.
on my way.
Urano? Lady Urano, do you read me? Darius, thank the gods. Tell me what's going on up there. Doc Marad must have poked her nose into something she shouldn't have. Everything is going haywire up here. Doc's putting out fires as we speak. XO, listen to me. You tell Doc Marad that if she doesn't get those doors open right now, Lady Urano is dead. We all are. Well aware of that, Yang. Working on it now. Just hold out a little longer. I'm working on...
We've lost contact again. Keep yourselves alive. I'll call out new contacts as I see them.
Stay alive until the Nautilus security system is deactivated. Well, at this current moment, we don't really have a lot to do here, so... guess I will back up a bit. Embrace. You will jump. Back. Alright, so we may still have to deal with these spawning vehicles, but now we have a lot more time before they can get to me.
Heads up! You got more of those little bastards coming in from the vents in the rock.
Okay, so they're coming from the same spots they have been coming from. In this case, I'm gonna jump on down, and we will sensor lock one of these guys. I'll go after the heavier of the two.
Affirmative.
Then we'll use our long-range firepower to take care of that.
Got a lock.
All right.
Waiting for
Glitch.
orders.
We do want to attack as a rear section, so I just want to make sure that we're doing that. Okay, it looks like I would be from this here. So, move like that. Kind of hard to see where the arc is even pointing, but
Affirmative.
it looks good there. Okay. Go ahead and open up.
Roger, Commander. I've got the shot.
Alright, unfortunately nothing. Well, nothing good anyway. Let's reserve. Have that other vehicle go. We'll go ahead and respond here.
I'm listening.
Alright.
Copy that.
So I'm going to multi-target. I'll sling the LRM-5 at the heavier vehicle, which hasn't gone yet, so this was maybe a mistake. Let's Vigilance just to get some defense up. So you're going to be A, and you're going to be B. Fire.
I'm on it.
Ah, not enough. Alright. So they should now have the vision to fire at me. Okay. Let's jump in here.
Engaging jump jets.
Fire.
All weapons committed.
Okay, way overkill, but you have to make sure.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Ha! Got it! Sumire, broadcast this now! On it.
Okay. Does that mean I'm supposed to leave now? Oh, did more of these guys just pick up? I think they just did. Well then. That's a reserve.
Holding for the right opportunity. Good to go.
Maybe I shouldn't have jumped back as far as I did. Hello. That guy right there. Jump in and say hi. Heavy drone.
Roger that.
Alright, so probably what we'll do here is we'll just focus on this guy with what we've got. Because he's kind of up in my face and the other guys are not. And the Auger mech will just sit tight, as I don't really have game plan with that.
All weapons committed.
Kamea to finish this
Have my
guy.
attention.
Alright, we don't want to overheat. I'll turn off one of the SRM-6s. I just want to make sure this thing dies, so I'm going to kind of overkill it a little bit.
Enemy vehicle down.
Okay, well, at this point, I'm going to reserve, but it's not going to do me much good.
Good to go.
That she's just going to brace. We don't have that line of sight. Identifier code accepted. Automated defenses disengaged. Welcome, Argo. Thank the gods for that, Dr. Murad. I need a status report. What the hell is going on up there? I used our code breaker to access a sealed portion of the Nautilus memory core. When I got in, I grabbed up every encrypted file I could find, and I did get the door codes. But I also found something else. You let loose on my ship, Doctor. I don't know. Something they were researching there. Malicious code of some kind. I think I inadvertently let it out of quarantine. Yeah, and you tripped an alarm while you were at it. Look, the good news is that I've got it contained. 90% certain. Caused a lot of damage up here. Communications are patchy. Main drive system is offline. We're floating dead in space. Lots of superficial damage, too. Anyway, I'm working on it. But I could use more hands on deck. Anyone who can follow basic instructions will do. The Argo is an enormous ship, and that code made an absolute mess of her. Understood. Samiri, I need you to fetch our people, everyone but me and Yang. Get them back to the Argo, and do whatever Dr. Murad tells you. After that, Lady Urano, I'll be there in a moment. Tell the Lance to prepare for extraction. Lady Urano, what are we doing? What we came here for. We're going inside. Didn't bring us all this way to leave empty-handed. Captain Grigas, are your ship and crew ready? Hi, Lady Urano. The Delphinus is fully loaded and ready to drop. Good. Meet us at the north entrance, and hurry. We don't have much time before our unwelcome guests arrive. Affirmative. Recovery team inbound. Oscarosis is proud to serve the restoration, my lady. Thank you, Captain. Ready yourself, Yang. I'm taking us inside.
Mission successful.
Alright. Okay, well, here we are. I'm actually very curious where this is going to go, but we'll see. Now, I think with that mission, the problem was I dallied a little too long. I should have moved for the exit faster, but oh well. I mean, we still got there in the end. Okay, so we get experience. Unfortunately, the Yagramek's going to need repairs. Okay, salvage time. So we've got an LRM-10 with some special abilities. Some medium lasers with special abilities. Those are pretty attractive. This one here is just a must-have, I think. PPC with accuracy up. What is this? Takes up 3 slots, but it doesn't take any tonnage, and it gives you +1 hit defense. Maneuvering and recovery for attacks. All mechs equipped with a stock gyro. Upgraded to improve performance. This makes you harder to hit? Is that what I'm understanding? Oh, we should probably take that, because that seems like a rare system. Okay. So, as far as the special weapons go, we've got a PPC with up accuracy, which is tempting, but it doesn't do anything beyond that, so not that tempting. The medium lasers, those are attractive too, but let's see, what else we got? So the LRM-10 is crit and stability damage, but I feel like I already may even have some of this, and this is fairly common. I almost feel like we take the medium laser with a +3 accuracy. Or the plus accuracy and a plus crit. Both of which can be nice. I think I put more store in the special effects, so I'll go with this one. All right. I think that's everything. I mean, there's a lot to look at, so I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not missing something. But we'll confirm. Okay. So we got one of the other medium lasers, it looks like. We didn't get that LRM-10, unfortunately. We get a bunch of PPCs and other things. All right, cool. Let's continue.
Attention, forces of the Urano Restoration. I am Commodore Samuel Ostergaard of the Concord Navy. You are surrounded by a battalion of the Taurian Concordate's most decorated mech warriors. On behalf of our allies in the Aurigan Directorate, I demand your immediate and unconditional surrender. But I know you won't stand down, Lady Urano. You're the Sword of Restoration. You have a reputation to uphold. And that's good. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm going to enjoy painting the ice red with your blood.
Dead in space. Farah, I need a status report. What's your condition up there? Now, I must point out, I'm not too surprised that that's what happened when she stayed behind, that the dropship would drop, and, you know, that didn't surprise me at all. Well, let's continue. The Argo's main drive is still offline. Working on it in engineering. I think I've got the malicious code isolated, but it's already done a lot of damage. What's your status, Lady Urano? We're on the move. Tarian Marines have taken the outpost castle. Most of our salvage team is dead. Yang sealed the mech bay doors, but they won't hold for long. There are only 5 of us left. Me, Yang, and 3 of the mech warriors from the Delphinus. We're on our way to the surface, and the few mechs that Yang managed to get running. Heads up, Lady Urano. When you reach the surface, you're going to have company. I'm picking up a Torian Recon Lance, standing just outside the main doors. Acknowledge, Miss Meyer. The Recon Lance doesn't worry me. When they see what we're piloting, they'll wish they'd stayed home. Yeah, so that was a lot of really, nice mechs in there. In that storage. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like they got much of it. Maybe 5 of them, I'm guessing. But yeah, there was Atlases. I think I noticed a Highlander. And then Griffin was, I think, in there as well. We're more familiar with that. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna say this. Those recon mechs are just the first wave. We're in trouble, people. Yeah, boss. I'd figure that much out on my own. Man, what a day. Look, can anybody tell me why the Tarians are fighting for Espinosa and what this Ostergaard guy has against us, especially or specifically? Because this is some grade A bullshit right here. I'm gonna guess that was the dropship we blew up earlier in one of those previous missions. I'm gonna guess that was probably what did it. Why it took them so long to retaliate, I don't know. But now, the fact that we have access to Torian space, I think, is going to mean a little bit more. And I actually expected this because we weren't getting any missions from the Torians. I actually expected them to be enemies. So I'm not too surprised. All right, let's see. They were waiting for us in the system. Somebody must have told them we were coming. Okay. Yeah, they were waiting for us, that's for sure. But who, though? Espinosa? He shouldn't know anything about our movements, or the outpost castle. Aside from us and Croesus, nobody should. How the hell did they know to find us here? Best guess, we've got ourselves a mole. Smart Money says it's Otto Croesus. Remember what Lord Croesus told us? His son returned from Weldry a different person. Directorate played with his mind and broke him somehow. That, that occurred to me as well. As a possibility. You think they brainwashed him? It's plausible. They have a tooltip for brainwashed? Okay. I'll send warning to Smithen as soon as I'm able, but right now, the only things that matter are fixing the ship and getting Kamea away from the Torian border. Restoration dies if she's captured. Okay. He's right, we need to focus on the job at hand. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the Argo's docking clamps are locked tight. Damn things won't budge. Till Farah fixes whatever the thing did to the ship, the Leopard is out of commission. I'm working on it. If I can get the doors to engineering open, we can manually release the clamps. Okay. Let's know if we can do anything to help. Will do. Please, Lady Urano, keep yourself alive. I'll fix this, I promise. Roger that, Farah. We'll hold out for as long as we can. The elevator is accelerating. Almost at the surface. Any second now, these doors are going to open. We'll need some place to go. Darius, what are our options? Best bet? The Delphinus. Lord Croesus's other support ships have either fled or been destroyed, but the Delphinus is still on the planet's surface, and she's within sprinting distance of the castle gates. Currently powered down, I don't think the Taurians have detected her yet. If you can make it out of there, Captain Grigas and his crew should be able to extract you. See, the thing with this whole mission is the end result was really bad. We might have gotten a handful of mechs, but we've just handed the enemy everything else that was in this castle. So, was this really worth all the risk and gamble that we put into it? That's a plan then, Dr. Murad. We'll have until we get there to fix the Argo. Any longer and we're all dead. Mouse Gunner, I need you to stay on the comms and guide us through this. Okay, just as long as you do what I say, no ego and no second guessing. Just do it. I mean, I kind of want to say that because I feel like her going in this castle in the first place was stupid, but I'm going to say this. I'll see you through safely, Lady Arano. You have my word. Elevators just come to a stop. Lights in here are flashing. Any second, the doors are going to slide open. Mech warriors, ready yourselves for action. If you don't get them off of that planet, we're going to lose our chief mech tech and our most important client. That can't be allowed to happen. You've got this, Mouse. Got our people home. Okay, it looks like we have another battle right away. So we have to survive the Taurian attack, proceed to the ARS Delphinus. For extraction, Lady Kamea Arano must survive. Okay, so I'm going to guess none of these guys are going to be my pilots. At least, I don't think so. The elevator just rumbled to a halt. I don't know how much firepower Ostergaard is going to throw our way once we're clear of the doors, but I'm counting on you to lead us through this, Mouse Gunner. Now let's see what the Star League-era mechs can do. Get Yang and Lady Arano to the Delphinus, Mouse. That's the only thing that matters. Alright, so I'm going to start up this battle, but I am not going to actually do it at this point. Lady Kamea Arano of the Arano Restoration. On the behalf of the Taurian Concordant, I hereby command you to... Oh shit! Iberia! They're piloting SLDF battle mechs. We need reinforcements now! Mech warriors. Our way home is on the other side of these Taurians. Push through them and fight! For the Reach!
Just a heads up. When we get to a safe distance, I'm gonna set off a little surprise I left behind for our Taurian friends.
Surprise?
You'll see. Trust me. You're gonna love it.
Alright, so I'm going to wait for this stuff to happen, so I've got a good point to stop this. Alright, they're putting fire into us, unfortunately.
Commander, I'm wounded.
Alright, there must be light stuff that's beyond us. Alright. So, this is going to be our wrap-up point. We'll resume from here, but let's see what we've got. So we've got a Griffin. Unfortunately, the pilot took a head hit in the first turn and took a bunch of heat damage. We've got a Atlas. We've got a Highlander. And a Black Knight. I'm going to guess these are possibly special variants. Let's take a look. Oh, yes. This is actually using advanced tech beyond what this game was supposed to have. This is Star League era tech. So we've got pulse lasers, we've got extended range lasers. So yeah, all right. Interesting. So what does the Griffin have? SRM-6s? Okay, cool, cool. So these are, yeah, interesting. So these are actual Star League mechs. All right, well, as I said, we'll resume this in the next video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.